Hi again. Last week we had started an old tune, a standard called When Sunny Gets Blue. You can go check it out if you haven't seen it. We worked on all of this last time. And then, of course, we repeated the verse. Here's our new part, the middle section. D major 7, barring the first 3 strings, pinky on the 5th string, 5th fret, ring finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. So our top note there is F sharp on the 1st string. Then we go into an E minor 7. Okay, so again, our top note of each chord is the melody of the song. So here's our D major 7. And F sharp rings, and then we do G, F sharp, G. Our next melody note is A, but of course that's going to be the top note in our E minor 7. You're borrowing the first 4 strings. Pinky's on the 3rd string, 7th fret. Ring fingers on the 5th string, 7th fret. So people used to love. People, whoa, where is it? Where is it? People used to love. This is why I don't sing. Okay, let's try it again. The new stuff. D major 7, F sharp on top. E minor 7 with A on top. Now we're going to play B, 1st string. Now we're going to go up and we're going to play a F sharp minor 7. The root is on the 5th string. All the way through to the 1st string. Come back and pick the 2nd string twice. Now we're going to go to bar, B7 chord, 7th fret. We're only going to pick as far as this pinky note on the 2nd string. Take it off. Play the 2nd string 2 more times. So this is the first 2 measures of the new middle section. Let's go from D major 7 again. Okay, now we're going to an E minor 9 again. Throw in the open 6th string. Come back to the 3rd string, play the D, then the E. Now when we play our F sharp melody note again, the F sharp melody note is going to be the top of a A13. Then play a G on the 2nd string, and then we're going to play our D major 7, going all the way through so we catch that A on the 1st string. There's another way to play D major 7, but this is just much easier to grab. Okay? New section again. D major 7. Here's the second line of our middle section. We changed to D minor 7. So we're going to play this D minor 7 at the 5th fret, but we're only going to bring the pick as far as the 2nd string. This is the top of a G13. Pinky's borrowing the first 2 strings, 5th fret. We've got middle finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and we've got the index on the 4th string, 3rd fret. Starting the second line of the middle section, D minor 7. So our melody here is F, G, F, G, A sharp, B. Okay, so here we go. Play an A sharp note. Then we've got borrowing the first 4 strings, and we've got the B on the 1st string. That's a C major 7 going to a different C major 7. Here we go again, from the D minor 7. Okay, now we're going to jump down to the 1st fret. first position, and we're going to have A minor 7. It's an A minor, but you're just putting the pinky on the third string. Take the pinky off and play the open first string twice. We're going to recap this in a moment. We're going to go now to a beginner's F major 7. The first string is open. We're going to play all the way through to the first string E. Come back, play the second string C. Put your pinky down on the second string to make it a D. Okay, now we're going to play a D minor 9. Now we're going to play a G7 bar chord with the pinky on the second string to catch that F melody note. Now we're going to change to G minor 7, a bar. Going to go all the way through with the pick, catch that G on the first string. Okay, now we're going to enter into our final A section to cap it off. But let's just review what we've done, new stuff today. Today is all about the middle section of the tune. D major 7. E minor 7, F sharp minor 7, B 7, E minor 9, sorry. Okay, now the second half of it, second line, we change to D minor 7. G minor 7, C7. Here's our final A section. The ending is a bit different. Again, this whole section here we can review last week's video. Okay? This is the B minor 7 flat 5 part. This is the B flat minor 7 part that we did. It's on last week's video. This is the E flat 7. Here's A minor 7. Here's that D7 sharp 11 that we covered in the first video last week. Now here's the part that's different. We've got G minor 9. We're borrowing all 6 strings at the 3rd fret. We've got the pinky on the 1st string. We've got the ring finger on the 5th string. Okay, so we're just playing different versions of a G minor 7. So the first one's G minor 9 because we have the pinky down. The second one is going to have our C melody note on top. That's the second chord we're going to hit. Here's the third chord we're going to hit, the familiar old G minor 7 with the root on the 5th string. So again, this is the final ending. Pinky on the 2nd string, 13th fret to catch our melody note, which is C. Now, this is the top of a G13. My ring finger is not doing anything. It's really just this. Now we're going to play, I should have said G flat 13. It's the top of a G flat 13. Now, these 3 notes are going to stay the same, but we're going to change so we can grab this C on the 1st string, 8th fret. And this is a G flat 7 sharp 11. And then we're going to play that 2nd string note that's already part of the chord. Okay, so recapping this final, really it's really one measure because there's only one note in the second measure that we're going to hit here. But basically, G minor 9. Then play the 2nd string right where it is, Okay, so we're going to be ending the tune on an F major 7 with a G melody note, which is really an F major 9. But I was just trying to find a way to make a little interesting ending instead of going straight to it. So let's see what we could do. What can we do in terms of chords that would have a G melody note on top? Well, there's lots of different possibilities. How about if we do a little circuitous thing where we go to an A flat major 7? Okay, now what I'm going to do is, what you could do is you could actually use the side of this index finger to press down on the G on the first string. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm pressing this against the G. The way I tend to do it, because I can wrap my thumb around, is I tend to do it this way, but it's the same effect. So I've got that G note there. I moved it down 2 frets. It's not the greatest ending. I just kind of came up with it now. Anyway, let's recap from today. Middle section of the tune. Now the D major 7 changes into D minor 7. Final A section. Here's the final ending. That time I ended it down here with an F major 9. So F major 9 is you're borrowing all 6 strings. Pinky's on the G on the first string. Ring finger is on the A on the 3rd string, and the middle finger is on the E on the 4th string. Okay, When Sunday Gets Blue, a nice old tune, popular jazz tune among players. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope it's helpful. I hope you enjoy it. If you find it useful, give me a like. Consider subscribing. I've got a bunch of these types of videos, a lot of solo guitar stuff. And ring the bell so you'll get notified next time I do a video. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.